between Aiden, his dad, the school, and the program?
Soldered together. It is strong. It's strongly soldered together. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine what it would be like to be a great Michigan football player, a captain, the Michigan football team, and then 20 odd years later, see your son, your offspring, also be a captain of the Michigan football team, and I'm pretty sure he's as great as Chris was as a player. To see his offspring be even better, yeah, can you just imagine that?
On the left, Chris.
Coach, it always seems to be a finality after the Ohio State game, but it's different now. How did you get their attention back on the task at hand, and did it take much work at all?
Well, it's, I mean, yeah, I mean, for many of us, I mean, that was, you know, the tremendous weekend and game. I mean, you know, many of the players have, you know, texted me, this is, you know, the best, you know, best ever, you know, and I'm right there with them. And now, you know, the focus is shifted and to the task at hand.
To the right here, Isaiah.
Jim, now that you've gotten a chance to look at some of the Iowa film, what makes their run defense in particular so daunting to go up against?
Yeah, I would say Iowa, in all regards, run defense, pass defense, where they tackle, offensively, their execution, the way they block, the way they run, the tremendous attention to detail in special teams, and as hard as they play, I mean, across the board, it's all really, really good. You know, this is a sound, tough, fundamentally good football team in every single regard, and that definitely is daunting in itself. But also you add in that the fact that, I mean, you're watching 12 weeks of this consistency, and understanding that now you go back previous seasons and there's a lot of creativity in there, and there's a lot of all things at their disposal, and yeah, that's a daunting task in itself to just understand that. I mean, you're going against a team that, you know, knows what they're doing, how they're doing it. The execution is tremendous, down after down, and you know, you're so focused on stopping that everything else is still a possibility. I mean, that is a daunting challenge.
On the left, John.
Jim, how could the way your team prepared for and executed in that last game impact every guy on the roster going forward in other big games and other preparations?
That's a great question, and the way I'd answer that is, you know, just in this next challenge, this next task, you know, the one we just prepared for, and we knew that was coming. You know, we knew that that team was scheduled, going to be played November 27th, and we had to prepare for it. You know, Iowa, we didn't know that one was coming. So I guess I say that to say that the way it does help us is we got to understand that, you know, that's the way we had to prepare for this one. The same way we prepared for Ohio State, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, in every way. we're going to have to do that again this week in order to be successful, because we plan for Ohio State, and understood and thought they would be the best opponent on our schedule, and now it's Iowa. Iowa's been ranked number 2. They've had a tremendous season. Now you watch them, watch what they've done week in and week out, and you have a clear understanding of what they are and who they are, and so it's going to take the same kind of preparation. So how does that help us going forward? Just understanding that's the level, mentally, physically, spiritually, have to prepare for a great team.